With a little coffee, food, and conversation, a group of men in Winston-Salem work to break down racial, age, and socioeconomic barriers to create lifelong relationships instead.
In this morning's In Black and White, Jordan Brown shows us how this group has been able to step outside of their comfort zones and build a brotherhood.
That's right. These men come from very different walks of life, but through this organization, they're learning they all have more in common than they thought.
A former Black Panther, an investment advisor, an adjunct college professor.
Many of those people have become my friends over the years.
Those are just some of the job titles that make up this group of men who call themselves the New Canaan Society. They're preachers, authors, and school bus drivers. The New Canaan Society is a national group focused on speaking truth, righting wrongs, and following Christ. The Winston-Salem chapter was started 18 years ago by Jay Helvey.
It's a round table, it's a level field where we're sharing our stories, hopefully stories to share how a relationship with Jesus and faith in Jesus has changed our hearts and impacted lives.
The one thing that brought these men from different backgrounds together is their faith. Through their shared beliefs and conversation, they believe they can break down barriers that divide them.
I think what New Canaan Society does is allow us to have an opportunity to go face to face with the relational challenges. This is a non-threatening environment. We say what we feel, and we are open to other folks' perspectives.
Every week for the last 5 years, they've gathered for breakfast at Forsyth Seafood in Winston-Salem. Conversations about life, Christ, and racism in America have been shared over many cups of coffee.
We do realize that the more that we open up and we allow other people to open, the more we get to where the truth really is.
The conversations aren't always easy.
Growing up, I was taught to hate my skin.
But being open to new perspectives has led to life lessons and otherwise unlikely friendships.
I think that's true for a lot of people. They may not have met if not for NCS, and because of NCS, they feel a desire to get to know each other more, not just during the time we're together in a meeting, but picking up the phone or bumping each other intentionally for lunch or otherwise is much more commonplace.
Here, it doesn't matter where you work, your income, age, or race. All you need is a listening ear and open heart.
Not only do I feel heard, but I feel like I'm in a constant learning environment, a learning space. With all of us having different experiences and different views, we come together to see a bigger picture and figure out how we can be more inclusive with our work.
It's about relationships, it's about friendship and the importance of friendship, and that was Jesus' model.
The New Canaan Society meets every Thursday morning at 7 o'clock at Forsyth Seafood in Winston-Salem. Coffee and a light breakfast is usually provided. The meetings are open to men of all ages, and if you can't make it in person, the group also streams the meetings on Zoom.